What's going on, folks? It is K-Spade the Prospect, back with week 2, Dolphins, Patriots. I meet you on the field.
Up next, we've got what should be a great matchup between the New England Patriots and the Miami Dolphins. I'll have scores around the league for you at the half, but it's time for a little football. So we'll hand it over to our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Coach, thanks. Located appropriately for his career win total at 347 Don Shula Drive. There's a look at Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami, Florida. This crowd a few minutes ago stirred into action at the side of their Dolphins emerging from the Hard Rock Stadium tunnels, and we're ready to go as the Dolphins get set to match up with Tom Brady and the New England Patriots. Hi, everyone. Brandon Godden, Charles Davis. Charles, you look at the Dolphins as they enter play in this one. They come in off a loss in the season opener, which doubled as the home opener.
And when you lose that way, at home, season opener, it almost feels like 2 losses. So it's a big fight to get yourselves ready to go.
All right, we get down to the field, man. We catch our young rookie quarterback running onto the field to start this game off. This is going to be a big game for the young kid. And this New England Patriots team is a team that you don't really want to take lightly. They come out here and do work against some of the best NFL veterans in the league. So, of course, if you're a rookie, man, you probably going to have the jitters. I don't care what you say. Then we get our first look at the Patriots defense. And there's a few names on this side of the football that's going to trigger your mind. You're going to say, oh, I know that dude. He get it in. Especially when you get to the secondary, man. Both McCourty twins. Gilmore is a lockdown cornerback. So, like I said, even a savvy NFL veteran, when you look at this Patriots defense, you got to take it seriously. You know you in for a battle. And for a young rookie quarterback coming off of a loss, you're looking at this game like, all right, I want to get it right. Then something strange happened leading up to this game. Balaj kind of won over the coaching staff, and he's going to get the bulk of the carries, which is crazy because if you look at their ratings, I don't really play the game like that, but if you look at their ratings, he really ain't the guy. But the fact that he's a power back, you can kind of run him in between the tackles, shoot him up that A-gap, he'll knock somebody over. That kind of won over the coaching staff, and he got the start for the day. 1st and 10, this is one of the things they expect to see this young guy do. He's a dual-threat quarterback. You can say what you want to say about his throwing mechanics, his footwork, and all that other stuff that Mel Kiper and Todd McShay always harp on. But at the end of the day, the big question is whether or not you can make a play. Nobody gives a damn if you're making it with your arm or your legs. Just make a play. And this first drive has been beautiful into here. The rookie just tried to throw a touch pass. It was a small window. He tried to put a little touch on it. And it just sailed. It just left his hand and just kept going. And that's unfortunate. That's a hell of a drive for the Dolphins. And they leave this situation without even getting 3 points. Like, it's just over on an errant pass. But it happens. It happens to the best of them. And the only thing you want to make sure right here is the rookie you don't want him to hold on to it. You want him to have a short memory. Say, hey, we did some good things, on that drive. And we want to build on that. All right? Brady turns around and hand it off. That's a savvy. This whole team, man. Like, when you look at this Patriots team, it's a few young guys. Like, you'll see N'Keal Harry out here, but it's a lot of veterans that's just been doing it for a real long time. Like this guy right here, Antonio Brown. I almost forgot Antonio Brown is still on this roster over here. The play-action pass was just the perfect play call right here to buy enough time for Brady to do what he do, man. Keep the defense off guard. And Ben Watson starting this game off being in all the right places, making tough catches. And that's why he's a veteran. He's been in the league hella long, man, making plays. James White, on the other hand, was kind of not getting it done on the ground. Now, he's one of those running backs that you can dink it to him out of the backfield. He can make plays. But they were really trying to establish the run early. And kudos to the young Dolphin defense. They wasn't having it. So the Patriots also put together a great drive. They have to settle for 3. So you really can't put your head down about that because, the Dolphins got nothing. But we're here in the second quarter. Less than 5 minutes to go. 4th and 2, the Dolphins are going for it. We saw this a few times last week, and it did not go in their favor. 4th and short. They're going to hand it off to Kenyon Drake. Drake picks up the first down, and see, this is the kind of stuff that they want to see him do. This is how he lost his starting spot. They want to see him be able to get the short yardage plays. I'm an old school coach, man. If I got a running back that can't get me one, fam, if it's 4th and 1 and my line give me a decent surge, if my running back can't get me one, I don't know if I got the right running back. I might not. Another beautiful drive by the Dolphin offense, though. Doing everything right. Maybe not the home run plays, but just getting it done. Now, it is 1st and goal from the 8 And here we go. Kenyon Drake in the game. Gets in the end zone. First score of the Dolphins. 7-3. Let's go. Beautiful, beautiful. Tom Brady and his offense back on the field, operating from the gun, and again, they go back to Ben Watson. Now look, Rashad Jones got another year or two in him when he's still that dude, and you got to make sure, it's like an orange, man. You want to get everything you can get out of it before, because we're not going to re-sign him, right? His contract is crazy. We're not going to re-sign that guy, but he's still a hitter, and we need him out here. Almost picked out by McMillan, but the deflection falls into the hands of lockdown cornerback Xavien Howard, who takes it to the house. Touchdown, Dolphins. So here we go. At the end of 2, it's a 14-6 game. The Patriots offense has been held to just 2 field goals so far, and even though that feels like a small victory for the Miami Dolphins, I don't know if you guys saw that one Super Bowl, but you really can't count this Patriots team out, especially when Tom Brady got the power to just come back and be glowed up like he is right here to start off the second half. So here we go. We're coming out in the third quarter, and they really haven't had any success with the run, so that puts the pressure on Brady. And I mean, he's probably good for it, but they can't move the ball on the ground. They're going to have to continue to do this, and we'll see how that works out for him. Brady so far looking precise, 13 of 14 passing, and the one that wasn't a completion was an interception. So it seems like as long as he can keep that from happening, he's in good shape. They handed off to James White. White said, what was that mess you was talking earlier about me not getting it shaken on the ground? He gets into the end zone, and the Patriots seem like they go for 2, but sit your ass down, Tom. What was Tom thinking? Take that blitz. We know you immobile. Where you going? You ain't finna elude nobody in the pocket. So we got a 2-point game here in the third quarter. And like I said, you can never count out this Patriots team. You just cannot. You have to continue to fight, and you can't do that safe stuff. You can't get up big and decide, oh, we're just gonna run dive 3 times. Nah, that ain't it. Kenyon Drake didn't get the start, but I tell you, they went to him late, and he seems to be running the football hard. I like it. The Rook delivers a beautiful pass right here. The tight end tried to get nasty right there. He does get the first before being brought down. Later in that drive on third, though, the rookie stands tall in the pocket, throws a dangerous pass toward 2 defenders. He's lucky that pass just hits the ground as an incompletion. I like that the kid is a gunslinger, and he'll take a risky pass, but I don't know about that one. Brady connects with one of his receivers across the middle. That was first down. That's going to pick up about 5 or 6 to put him in a second and short situation. Brady comes right back out. It's another deflected interception. I'm not even sure whose hands the football hit first, but again, the ball hawk, Xavien Howard, coming up with the pick, and a challenge flag hits the field. The Patriots said, wait a minute, we want to see, did this guy really catch this ball? And I got to be honest, I don't even know. I need to see myself.
And be ready to make the catch.
It looks like it hits Edelman's hands, goes off Jerome Baker's hands. Hey, tip drill, man. This is exactly why those guys practice this mess. This is why they practice it, because you never know. It goes their way. The referee running back out here, but you know what? Before he even tell you, I'm going to spoil it for you. The Dolphins keep possession. That's 2 interceptions for Xavien Howard, and they need this stuff. They need these plays. The 3rd and 11, Gesicki catches the ball 9 or 10 yards in on the route. They're going to spot him just short of the first. 4th and inches in field goal range. The Dolphins elect to go. And again, when you got a dual threat quarterback, these are the types of things you can do. He picks up the first, keeps the drive alive, comes back on first.
You got more.
And throws it up to Parker for the touchdown. That's crazy. I mean, Tom Brady is still 14 of 16. His only 2 incompletions have been interceptions. And I don't really feel great about that. Like, what's the chances that these deflected interceptions are going to keep happening? At some point, you got to get some pressure on Tom. You got to make him uncomfortable in the pocket. You got to jam these receivers. You got to do something. You can't allow this guy to just sit back there and chop you up like this. 1st and 10, Brady takes a big-time hit, but not before finding his receiver and delivering a perfect pass to him. This is the kind of stuff Brady does. 1st and 10, the play-action pass. Great block from James White. It gives Brady enough time to stand in the pocket and deliver a strike. This is another guy I forgot they got. They got Flash Gordon, too. What the hell? And we got to get another look at this play. Christian Wilkins got took so far off the line, man. Hey, he was out at the numbers. I don't ever want to see my defensive tackle get blocked out to the numbers. But at any rate, after 4th down, the Patriots elect to kick the field goal. They're going to trust their defense, see if they can get the ball back late. and let Brady go to work. Like, Brady's had a great game, so there's no reason to not trust that guy. But third down, the rookie stands tall in the pocket, delivers a beautiful pass to pick up the first, and now the clock is going to be an issue. You want to make sure you stop these guys every time they get a first down. A little bit more hope just, it fades away. It fades away. So now the Patriots are having to burn timeouts with under the 2-minute warning. It is a 3rd and 11 here. The Dolphins play it safe. They hand it off to King and Drake, and this is what they want to see them do. That. The curtains get drawn. It's a hell of a game. I don't even know who you would give the game ball to other than Xavien Howard. But Xavien made 2 amazing plays, and the rookie quarterback was kind of spectacular in a game management type of way. I'm here for it. Anyway, folks, that is all I got for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, you already know the routine. Hit the like button if you want to see more. Subscribe. I'm out until next time, folks. Yeah.